Welcome back to the beginner yoga series. Video 1, we went over the use of props and common modifications. Video 2, we just went over the breakdown of a sun salutation and a vinyasa. And here we are, video 3. We are going to talk about using your core and twisting. So your core is this entire area. Your core muscles go from your ribs to your pelvis and all the way around, some of them to your back. And we're not going to get into the different breakdowns of muscles because that could be an entire workshop in itself. However, to engage your core is very important in yoga. It protects your low back and it stabilizes your pelvis. So if you place your hand on your stomach, just let your stomach, kind of hang, loosey, not really doing anything. And then I want you to try to contract the muscles. So try to use your core muscles and just feel the difference. So if you're sitting, another way that you can do this is, I was actually going to grab a block and I decided not to because not all of you probably have blocks, but actually just place your feet on the mat or the ground, bend your knees, and then slowly start to lower back until you feel these muscles activate, and then stop. So your core muscles are engaging, they're activating because your back itself, your spine, cannot support all the weight of your body. So it needs these stabilizing muscles to help. And when you're in yoga poses, we say activate your core, engage your core, pull your belly in and up. All of those things mean to contract and turn on these core muscles. Now it is possible that if you have a very sedentary life, you're very new to yoga, you don't work out a lot of these muscles could actually be turned off, which means that because you have not used them enough, your body doesn't automatically know how to engage them anymore. It's kind of an odd thing, but it's real. So practice engaging your core when you're just doing basic things like sitting, or standing. So come to standing. And as you're standing, just engage your core. Then maybe try to stand on one leg and engage your core. Now, try to not engage your core and see what that does to your balance. Our core really helps our body kind of just like cinch together and stay stable. So knowing how to activate these muscles is extremely important in your safety and the safety of the makeup of your body. So with twisting, it's very important because twisting, a lot of people think it comes from your low spine. The reason why your low back hurts and a lot of people it's just easier to twist from your lower lumbar spine is because the way that your spine is constructed, your lower spine isn't really supported. Your lower spine is just kind of hanging there, and it's not just hanging there, but it is the most flexible and the least stable part of your spine actually. And so it's very easy to twist it, but that's not necessarily what you want to be doing. You want to be twisting in a safe way. So when twisting, think about your twist happening from, find your belly button and like an inch above that, twisting from that place. So instead of just like going into a twist without being warmed up or, without being as flexible, we'll start with a pretty common one. So we're going to Zup, then we say twist. And initially everybody does this, I'm gonna twist, but you're twisting, pulling your pelvis And if you're not engaging these muscles, you're just getting the twist from your low spine, and that's what's going to cause you back pain. That's what's going to cause injury. That's not what we want. We want to engage. It's actually your hip flexor muscles and your abdominal muscles first. So get the engagement, feel it engaged, inhale up, and slowly twist to the right. And if and only if you can get there without forcing yourself, you can hook your elbow to the outside of your knee. Then, if you feel a little bit more open, you can look over your right shoulder, start to walk your fingertips back. But that's an if, right? I mean, that's not always going to be the case. It just depends on the day, what you've been doing. And it's not super important because, once again, we're going to talk about the action of it. So, another basic twist is coming into a comfortable seat. This twist is going to be a little bit less intense because I don't have anything blocking me right here. But sometimes these can also be the ones where you go a little bit too far because you think, oh, there's nothing blocking me. It's going to twist myself open. Not where you want to be. The goal is to do this safely and to open your body and stretch your body in a safe and effective way. So we're going to engage our core, feel everything engage, pull in, pull up, and then you start to twist to the right. And I'm doing this very slowly because I want my pelvis to still be straight, as straight as possible. I want to get my ribs, my front ribs and my shoulders open to the right without tweaking and overexerting my low back. And then once I get to the point where I feel tension, I'm not pushing myself anymore because the tension is good and you do want that little bit of challenge, but the safety and alignment is